Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior video blog. Today, I guess we would say, as we're posting this, Happy Father's Day to all the dads, to my dad. Of course, like I said, my dad doesn't do the internet thing. Although, obviously, I got the being in front of the camera thing from him. I got the lack of fear of being in front of a camera. I've actually had people ask me, they said, do you get nervous when you get in front of these, when you do these things? And I laugh. I'm like, please. It's not like I care, number one, but number two, I have been in front of now this isn't TV necessarily, but in front of a TV camera darn near my entire life. I'm very comfortable in front of a TV camera, and I actually think I do better in front of a TV camera, than I do in front of a still camera. I can just be me and do what I do, and it just kind of happens, and I guess it works. You're watching now, so I must have tricked you that way. But we're talking about dads today. We're talking about fathers, because I've often wondered, I call my dad Dad, and I wonder why I call him Dad and not Pops and not Father. Of course, lately I've started calling him an old timer, but that's just to tease him, because he says he doesn't feel like an old man until he realizes that I'm 55 plus years old. Yeah, creeping up on 56 too. That's the scary part, and that kind of makes him feel old all of a sudden. I just laugh. I mean, you know what? My dad's going to be 82 this year, so he's in relatively good health. I should be thankful for that. And like I said, as I remind him, we'd like to keep him around for a few more years. I told him just because I really don't want to deal with it than anything else. That's the scary part. As you get older, I mean, dads are dads, pops are pops, fathers are fathers, whatever you call your father. I think my wife calls hers Daddy. I think that's what Susan calls Tom, Daddy. Yeah, something like, well, we all have whatever name it is we call them. I don't know where we decide. It's almost like when I used to call my grandmother. I never called my grandmother Grandma. I called her Gram, G-R-A-M. It's always been Gram. It always was. And I don't know how we decide what that's going to be. Same thing with dads. Why is it Father's Day, but yet I don't think I've ever called my father. Excuse me, Father? It's kind of strange. But it's funny how we pick up the traits of our parents. We pick up the traits. I think for guys, you tend to pick up more traits of your father, usually. I don't know if that's the case. I know I picked up a lot of my father's bad habits. At least that's what I'm told. Of course, my mother has no bad habits. She's a saint. She raised me. Come on. Let's be honest here. But Father's Day is one of those, it's not as important as Mother's Day, people will tell you. Because I just don't think dads care. Yeah, it's nice, whatever. It's not like they get any rest or relaxation or anything like that. I know you're supposed to. But come on, what's the biggest gift they give Dad? A necktie. Yeah, really. I don't know if we may have actually given my dad neckties over the years, but my dad had no problem buying his own neckties because he had hundreds upon hundreds of them. We're back next week, another Road Warrior video blog. Hey, if you haven't, and if your father's still alive, pick up the phone, call him, go see him. I would go see mine, but that's a long drive, and heck, we've done Road Warrior video blogs to and from Tennessee to Florida before. Back next week, another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us, the Road Warrior video blog site as well. We got them up on Facebook. We got them up on YouTube. Heck, if there's a place to post the Road Warrior, it's darn near assured I'm going to post the Road Warrior there. Stop by next week. Tell a friend, please. Happy Father's Day. See you.